Every time she tries to get out of the house, she was stopped by a wall of air. Until she tried many times, she realized she was a ghost. The house she once knew was no longer hers alone. New tenants came and went. They can't be seen, but they can feel her presence. She thought she'd be stuck here forever, until the day a boy of a similar age moved into the house. The first thing that noticed the girl was the cat, but then Ellen was slipping on her slippers, triggered a hidden compartment in the cupboard. Out of curiosity, he opened the red album. The first page was labeled with the girl's name. The yellowed photos looked dated. Unconsciously, she flipped to the girl's grown-up appearance, but the back of the album was not filled with photos. When he turned back to the previous page, the album was suddenly closed. Alan didn't know that it was all Annie's doing. He just thought there was something wrong with the album. A ring fell to the floor in the middle of the flip. The next day, Alan woke up to go to school. A sharp pain in his foot led him to the ring. The jewel in the ring seemed to have magical powers. It drew him to his hand.
Whoa, is that the ring I took? What?
Alan couldn't believe it. He just thought he was hallucinating. He put the ring on again.
Oh my God, you just saw me, didn't you? You just saw me. You just saw.
Such a strange experience. It scared him. When Alan put the ring on again, Annie appeared again.
Okay, can you please stop that? It's very annoying.
No.
Alan picked up the photo album to confirm. The girl in the photo album was Annie, and the ring was floating in the air. To make sure that the other party is not malicious, he put on the ring again. Annie introduced herself. The sincere look in her eyes convinced Alan that she was not a bad person, but a girl no one else could see suddenly became a roommate, and that surprised Ellen.
So you're dead. But like, how did you come back?
Annie began to remember the day she visited the museum. She came across a beautiful ring. Out of curiosity, she picked it up and examined it. When the janitor came by to check it out, she subconsciously hid the ring in her hand. She lied that she was lost. She accidentally went to the wrong museum. After leaving the museum, she realized the ring was still in her hand. While she was trying to figure out how to return it, a runaway car crashed into her. And then she was back in her room. Annie didn't know what happened. She's been stuck in her house ever since. She can't get out or be seen. She can only touch things when she concentrates. That's when Alan's mom rushed him to school. He had to take off his ring, thinking of coming back to deal with living with Annie. When he got to his new school, Alan was approached by an Asian girl. She told him that maybe he was haunted.